Hello, ladies and gentlenuts. Men. Gentlemen. As you can see, I look extremely different. That's because I have new glasses. You probably didn't notice the glasses. New glasses, new hairstyle. Sadly, both of these changes are extremely old, and you guys just are out of the loop. God, add me on Facebook or something. Just kidding. I don't have a Facebook. But it's a special occasion, that's why I'm rocking the sweater vest, because The Last of Us is out, and I have beaten it. I played super hardcore and beat it as fast as I physically could. Didn't sleep, played it for like literally 10 hours straight, almost had a blood clot in my leg and died. That's not true, but it could have happened. It's happened before to people. Not even making that up, it has happened before to people. So, without further ado, this video is brought to you by CZ Productions, and it's going to be on a subject lots of people are kind of worried about. And that is, you own a PS3 and you're wondering, should I buy The Last of Us? Well, lucky for you, I got some reasons that might deter you from buying the game. So if any of the any two of the reasons that I give you, I'm giving you 7 reasons. If any 2 of those strike you as, I might not be cool with that, then maybe you shouldn't get the game. But if only one reason out of the 7 bothers you, then I still recommend you try it out. Just because if you think you can, you should really experience this game. It is an experience like none I have ever played. Well, let's get to it. Let's find out what reason 1 is. Reason number 1. Why it's so violent. So, as most people know, The Last of Us is surprisingly rated M. Now, it gets its rating because it is an extremely mature game dealing with a lot of subjects that kids shouldn't really be around. Now, technically speaking, according to the law, I am still a kid. I am 16 right now. So, that's kind of hypocritical for me to say. Even though I'm not like 99% of the kids my age. But, let me just say right now that the main reason this game is rated mature is because of the obscene amounts and the realistic depiction of violence in this video game. It's something not like I personally have ever played in a video game. It's stuff that I've seen many times. And it's different than anything I've really experienced in a video game, at least. Now, I'm not going to go very in-depth to it because this is a short version, but once again, watch the long version if you want to see me actually talk more in-depth to this. To me, it didn't faze me that much, but if you do get kind of faint at the sight of blood, this is probably not the game for you. Now, if you can have a little bit of mind over matter, though, and just tell yourself that it is just a video game, none of this is actually even remotely real, then I'm pretty sure you should be able to give this game a try. Reason number 2. Quantity is more than quality, right? No! No! Quality over quantity. So, if you're familiar with any of Naughty Dog's other games, which this gen speaking, it's pretty much just Uncharted, then you know that they've never been long games. Each of the Uncharted games took me about 6 hours to beat, and each of them was a full $60. So I know some people get a little cheeky with their money. I understand $60 is a lot to give up for a video game, and so you might want to be spending it on, say, a Skyrim that has hundreds of hours of content. Sadly, if you're stuck in this mindset of quantity over quality, you're out of luck with The Last of Us. Now, this game took me 13 hours to get through. Actually, I believe it was 14 hours. Apparently, it's taken people 17 hours to get through, which I don't see how that's even possible because I was taking my time and searching basically everything. And I died quite a bit. So maybe it did take me longer because I died so much. I don't know. But basically, this game will clock you in about 12 hours. 12 hours of amazing gameplay, though. But if you do want a plethora of hours with your game that you're spending $60 on, sadly, you're gonna have to wait, I'm gonna say, for it to be cheaper. But if you do find the money, please do yourself a favor, buy this game. There is multiplayer, I'm gonna add that in. I don't know how satisfying that is. According to other reviews, it is pretty fun. I've yet to play it though, since I just smashed through the single player as fast as physically possible. But maybe that will extend the lifetime of the game for you. But sadly, this game's all about quality, and not a lot about quantity. Let's get to the next reason. Reason number 3. This is not for casual gamers. That's a sad COD fanboy right there, yes it is. So what do I mean by casual gamers? Well, as you can see, I have a picture of a COD fanboy. Now, nothing against Call of Duty fanboys. I myself do enjoy the Call of Duty series, but they're not really a hardcore game series. Now, when I say hardcore and I say casual I mean you don't game a lot and you don't really want to get invested into a game. I'll put this in terms of movies because movies are far easier to distinct from each other. Now, you can put on, say, the Avengers at any party, really, or any social gathering, and you don't really have to be invested into it. You're just like, okay, that's cool, Hulk's beating the crap out of shit. And that's fine, alright? There's nothing against casual games. That would be a casual game, you know, you don't have to get invested into it. You can just turn it on whenever and enjoy it. A hardcore movie would be something like The Black Swan. You know, you're not going to have The Black Swan just playing in the background at a party. Maybe if you're weird or ballerinas or something. But odds are you're going to sit down, you're going to get invested in the plot and the story of the movie, and you're going to experience the movie. Now, this is what The Last of Us is. If you're just going to sit down, you want to maybe squeeze out an hour or so of your time just having some fun. And don't worry, I will make a video probably about if this game is fun later. But if you just want to sit down, you know, have a good time, play a game, then sadly this is not the game for you. This is a very emotionally and mentally invested game that I don't think a lot of casual gamers are going to enjoy. Let's get to the next reason. Reason number 4. Absolutely no player choice. It's a sad Mass Effect fanboy. It's like me, it's a sad Mass Effect fanboy. So, player choice is something that has been in almost every single player game as in the last 2 years or so. It's kind of a really expected thing from games now. Even Call of Duty had player choice. So, yeah, that's saying quite a bit. Lots of games have player choice now. But the Uncharted series was always known for its old-fashioned storytelling. You didn't have any choices, and that was fine because, for the most part, Nathan Drake was a likable guy, and people agreed with the decisions he made. Now, without going too in-depth through this, because this is the short version, even though it's pretty long so far, this game has absolutely no player choice as well. Nothing. Nada. Not even you get to the end of the game and there's a choice between the good and the evil path. Nothing. There is no player choice whatsoever. Nothing. If I sound upset about this, it's because I am, because I did just finish the game. And don't worry, no spoilers. Yeah, that's what I have to say about that. But there's no player choice in the entire game, so you Mass Effect fanboys, I am a Mass Effect fanboy, that love your player choice, you love how everybody gets a different ending, all your friends can talk about their ending. No. There's one ending to this. You will get to that ending. You will go through the path that they want you to go, and you will go through the ending that they want you to, and you will have the same emotions as all of your friends. Which might be anger. I don't know. Maybe. What's the next reason? Reason number 5. If you get scared easy, or don't like being scared, or don't like horror games. Alright, now we're into the more specific problems that I have heard quite a few people talk about, that they are problems, but they're not nearly as widespread as the previous 4. Now, the next 3 reasons are going to be kind of along the same lines of towards a specific audience. This one is against people that don't like horror games. Now, this game is not a horror game, so to say, but it does have some creepy shit in it, and I did find myself getting scared, and you guys probably don't think that's that hard, seeing as this is the CZ Productions channel, and I do get scared the shit out of in pretty much all of our videos. That's kind of what we do, but this game did creep me out. It had me scared at quite a few points with dealing with the infected, and so yeah, if you're not into horror games, you don't like being scared, maybe this isn't really the game for you. Reason number 6. If you don't like being sad, you will be sad a lot. Trust me, you will. Now, this is something I kind of just threw in there, and because it was, I believe it or not, this is a problem. I have read many forums about so far about people that have beaten the game and stuff, and problems that they had with it and stuff like that, just to get inspiration for this video. And actually, quite a few people said that don't play it if you don't want to be sad. So I was like, you know what, I can see that, I'll throw that in there. I was crying within the first 20 minutes of this game. I was crying. And I don't mean like tear up, alright, as freaking Kirk gives his life. I mean full out, like, bawl. I was bawling in the first 20 minutes. I was like, what am I doing? What the hell's wrong with me? But yeah, that says a lot right there. This game is sad. You will be sad. Many people call me sociopaths that know me, and I was sad. So, even if you're a sociopath, you'll probably be pretty damn sad. This is a very sad game. And that just adds to the realism of it, though, and I'm not going to go in depth because this is a short video. So yeah, if you don't like being sad, maybe this isn't the best choice. Sorry. Feel bad for you, though. Don't know who likes being sad, though. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, next reason. Reason number 7. If you suck at, or do not like stealth games, that's a ninja. Yeah. So I thought I would throw this reason in just because of one person, actually, Nicole, my girlfriend, who hates stealth games. She got Dishonored, she was super psyched about it, and then she figured out that she sucks balls at stealth games. She absolutely just hates them. So I don't think she's the only person with this problem. I know, well, that's all I physically know, but people said on the forums that the stealth was annoying. So, yeah. If you don't like stealth games, if you suck balls at stealth games, Nicole, then, you know what? That might discourage you from buying this game, because even as much as they want you to think that you can just go in hard and guns blazing and stuff, that doesn't work for shit in this game. If you go in guns blazing, you're going to die. Or, if you survive, you're going to go through all your med kits, all your ammo, and, well, just your med kits and your ammo and your bombs and your Molotovs and everything else. The only real way to go through this game is stealthy. It's picking people off, it's using bottles as distractions, and looting their choked out, shivved corpses. So that's it for this short video on should you buy The Last of Us. If any 2 of the 7 things that I said you have a problem with, then maybe you shouldn't go through this game, maybe you shouldn't play this game. It's up to you, though. It depends. It really does depend on which 2 of the things, because the last 3, you know, you could probably get away with having maybe even all 3 of those things and still getting through the game, but I don't know. It is truly an experience like no other, though, and if you do think that you can handle it, or you think that someone else can handle it, that you know, then recommend this game. Show someone of this video if you think they should watch it, if they're thinking about playing the game. And yeah, it is, I don't know how to say it other than it is a game that I'd never even experienced at all. And I do feel bad calling it a game, because it's more of a cinematic experience. It's a 17-hour movie that you just so happen to, you know, control, which is a game, kind of. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. This was brought to you by CZ Productions Z. If you enjoyed it, why don't you give it a like? Maybe you have a favorite. If you know, listen to this and you got the game and you're like, wow, that really helped me. Or you listen to this and then you didn't get the game and you're like, wow, that helped me stay the exact same I was before, but now I'm not going to buy the game. I don't know. But if you're thinking about getting the game, rent it. I know lots of people don't like to do this, but just watch a Let's Play on it. Watch a quick Let's Play. Just the first, you know, 10, 15 minutes. Trust me, if you watch the first 20 minutes of the game, that'll pretty much set up the rest of the game for you. So watch the first 20 minutes, experience that, and then say to yourself, okay, wow, that was different. Maybe I don't want to play that. Alright? Well, hope this video helped. Give it a like if it did. Comment below if you have anything that I should have said. And if you wanted to hear anything more in depth, then please, I highly encourage you to watch the long version whenever that's up, because it will take longer to edit, so it will be later. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.